Hi, Craig Howard here again. Me and Archie. Archie and I were talking this morning about how creative God is. Can you create a kitten? Can you create a nose? What can you do? Well, the truth is, God has made us all pretty creative. Archie doesn't want to be in the video this morning. Say hi, Archie. Okay. He wants down. Think about how creative God was in making you. Can you create a nose? Can you create an ear? Can you create a kitten or a dog or a cat or anything, many other things? Well, the fact is, you may not be able to create living things, and we see God's creativity all around us. You look at the beauty of the trees, you look at the beauty of the mountains, you see God's creativity all around us, but the fact is, you are creative. God made you that way because we're made in His image. The Bible says this about God. It says, remember His marvelous works which He has done. In other words, He wants you to stop and think about all that He has created, all the things that He's done. Recognize who He is, what He has done. And He wants you to do it for a couple of reasons. Number one, He wants you to do it because He wants you to realize that this amazing, loving God that is so marvelous, that has done so much, made and loves and cares about you. He also wants you to do it because you were made in His image. And when you start shortchanging yourself, when you start thinking, well, I'm just not much, or I don't have much talent, or whatever it is that you think that sometimes runs you down, whatever it is that puts you in that situation, God says, I want you to remember you're made in the image of this marvelous, creative God. And you can take that creativity that you have and you can use it to bless God. You can use it to encourage others. You can use it to strengthen your church. You can use it in ministry. You can use it as a form of testimony. You can use it in a lot of different ways. But you have to take the time to recognize it and use it. Archie's decided to come back up and say hi. He is a very aggressive kitten. And he likes to chew on people, as you can see. But the question I have for you this morning is, are you using that marvelous ability that God put in you, that is patterned after Him, that is made like Him? Are you using that amazing creativity? You say, well, I'm not very creative. Well, just because you can't draw and just because you can't build doesn't mean you're not creative, doesn't mean that you can't have ideas, doesn't mean you can't do things. You may not be able to create a kitten, but I saw a guy start a business over being able to draw a cat. Not a very good cat. It looked like something that a fifth grader drew, but he started this greeting card company over his ability to draw a cat. It's called Let Me Draw a Cat for You, I think it is. And he draws these, you send him a thing online about what you want a cat drawn about, and he'll draw a cat in a greeting card form, and the guy has become a millionaire drawing a cat. Not a good cat, just drawing a simple cat figure. Well, how are you using the marvelous abilities that God has given you? How are you using the marvelous creativity that God has given you? It's there. You just may not recognize it. You may not see it, but it's there if you'll take the time to find it. Well, my time is gone, I'm sure. I haven't looked at my time, but yeah, time's gone. Archie, our time's gone. What do you think? But I hope that you will use your creativity today to bless somebody, to be a blessing, and to be blessed yourself as you see the marvelous hand of God and the marvelous works which God did in forming and creating you. You have a great day. God bless you.